Just when you thought this and this couldn't get any better, Xfinity by Comcast is revolutionizing the way that we watch TV with their new platform, X1. And I'm incredibly excited to learn all about this because I've had a little sample and it truly is cool. Brandon, tell us all about it.
Well, it truly is not just TV. It's your entertainment operating system. X1 has completely redesigned and redone everything to give you an interactive TV experience that gives you instant access to all of your entertainment.
And so it is full of apps, movies, TV shows. It's almost like behavioral targeting a little bit.
Very much so, yes.
And this is something that I want to see firsthand. So you're going to give me a little test drive.
Awesome. Let's take a look.
All right, perfect.
Amanda, welcome to X1.
Oh, I am so excited to learn all about this.
Awesome. So, well, here is your completely new and redesigned remote control.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to let you take care of this here. Go ahead and you're going to start with the Xfinity button, which is basically your menu start, go button, however you want to think about it.
Okay.
Go ahead and push that button.
All right, there we go.
We've completely redesigned the guide. It's transparent. It comes with picture art for all of the titles that you're looking for. If you go ahead and hit the OK button, it should pull up our on-screen guide. And you can see that with every title, you'll see the transparency in the background, and also you can see that you have...
oh, very cool. Because oftentimes when you watch TV, you're like, okay, I think I've heard of this show, but what does it look like? I mean, pictures visually really help.
Exactly, and a lot of time you're not even sure what you're looking for, but the picture will help you remember that title.
And plus TV is so visual anyway that it's like, why didn't people think of this sooner?
Definitely, definitely.
Okay.
So if we want to go to a different channel, what's a show that you would like to watch?
Oh my gosh, I love so many. Let's see. I'm a big Bravo fan. I'm a TLC fan. Say Yes to the Dress.
Say Yes to the Dress.
All right.
So one of the cool new features of X1 is going to be our smart search feature.
Okay.
So do you see at the bottom of the remote here where all the numbers now have letters on them as well? So basically, you use this kind of like the old way that we used to text. Everybody has touchscreens now, but this kind of goes back on that a little bit. So if you go ahead and start typing in Say Yes to the Dress on there.
Really? So it's like a phone.
And we can continue on to one of the next great features about X1 is going to be our on-demand. So if you want to go ahead and start over with the Xfinity button there, you can see that everything comes up with the picture art again. And one of the great things about it is if you go ahead and go into, we'll just pick The Wolf of Wall Street if that's okay.
Great movie.
One of the great things is you also have a Rotten Tomatoes rating over here for every movie.
Oh, I see that.
So yeah, you get 77% for critics and 84% for users. And it also gives you a full description and everything about the movie. And it also gives you recommendations based on this movie that are underneath it.
Oh, wow. So if I like The Wolf of Wall Street, they're assuming that I potentially could really like all of those down there.
Exactly. And if you go ahead and hit the down arrow, I can show you something that's even better. So we got your recommendations here, and then underneath this, you can go to cast and crew and say you love Leo DiCaprio.
Oh, which I do.
All right. So if you hit OK on this, it's going to show you every movie that we have available that Leo DiCaprio is actually in.
Oh my gosh, that is so cool. So then if there's like a movie that I remember that I know that he was in, but I don't remember the title, it's all right here.
Exactly.
And I've heard that this also, if I ask it a question, like what should I watch based off of what I currently watch, it'll suggest new TV shows for me. So for those of us that have iPads and iPhones, we can integrate all of our devices to work on this platform.
You sure can. Let's take a look at what you could do. With the X1 Remote app, which is the red one right here, if you want to go ahead and press that one, it's going to take us into basically your remote on your iPad.
I see that. Yeah. That is so cool.
So one of the great features of this is you can control this with the sound of your voice.
I've heard that this platform, if I say, what should I watch, it actually will tell me what I should watch. What should I watch? Okay, so there it is. So voice command up there, it says, should I watch? And now it has recommendations for me.
Based on what you would be watching normally.
Yeah. Really? So there's where almost that behavioral targeting. So based off of my Say Yes to the Dress and all of my Bravo shows, it'll pull up some new shows that are like those reality shows. That is really cool. So
it is great.
So there might be a show out there that I don't even know about.
Yeah,
that
and
the
this
TV
will help you
knows
find
about.
it. Yep.
This will help you find it. Oh, how cool. And one of the most frustrating things, because I will admit I'm somewhat of a TV junkie. Well, I have to be, I'm in the business. But I hate the fact that I can only DVR 2 shows at a time.
Well, say yes to this. We've got four tuners in here and also a fifth for watching live TV. So no more recording conflicts.
No more. So I can record 4 shows at one time. Plus, I don't even have to watch one of those 4. I can watch a completely separate show.
Exactly right.
How is it doing this?
It's amazing.
Modern technology.
Yes.
This is so cool. All right, what else should we ask it? Oh, watch ESPN. Oh, look at that. So now I don't even have to use my fingers anymore.
Exactly. You just tell it what to do and it directs you right there.
Wow. Any other cool features that we've missed?
Everything is possible with this. There is endless possibilities, which is one of the best features of this. If we decide we want to do something, we can send it directly to the box, and the next day you'll see it appear and you're ready to go.
So the updates are really like using your phone, where it'll say your TV needs an update, press it, done.
Exactly, but it actually does it while you're sleeping, so you don't even have to worry about it.
Oh, that is really cool. How do I sign up for this guy?
You can go to xfinity.com/X1, or you can come into one of our Xfinity cable stores.
Any restrictions? Anyone's eligible for it?
You have to have a triple play,
Okay.
which means you either have to have phone, TV, or and internet, or home security, any 3 of those services, and you will be qualified for X1.
Okay, and this seems like this would be wickedly expensive with how cool this is.
Actually, it costs the same price. There is a pro install that goes along with it, but other than that, it is the same
I'm still paying
price.
the same monthly fee I've always paid?
Exactly.
Okay, we're signing me up for this because I have to have this TV.
All right, well, let's get started.
All right, perfect.